Alright, so this is a VEIKK VK 1560 15.6 inch with a battery-free pen. So as soon as I open this up, here's the driver download. Here is a drawing glove, so that's pretty nice. I don't have to buy that. A mini display port to HDMI adapter, and let's check out this box. So, check out this box. We have a whole bunch of stuff. We have a microfiber thing. We have a stylus pen. Inside are all the nibs, the ring, and it's just a really nice case that I don't have to buy. We have our cords. This is for the adapter. Here is the adapter. As you can see, it's kind of big. Here is what looks like a HDMI cord and a USB cord. And if I move all this to the side, we have the tablet itself in here. And I'll just lift that up. We have a quick start guide. That'll be nice. And I'm just going to rip into this. As you can see, it's pretty big. And taking it out. Just ignore the noise. So we have it here. You have our hotkeys. You have the pen will be displayed right here. As you can see, this literally looks like the size of a legal paper. And on the back, you have the ports. We have the HDMI, the power source, and a USB. And we have our buttons over here. I'm assuming these scroll through the menu, the power button, and this handy little doodad right here is basically can angle your drawing tablet to any angle you want. This is probably the safest for being straight up. It's probably about as good as it'll get, but you can totally angle it to a different size. As you can see, it's really nice. And in a minute, I'll show you how to install the drivers and what it's like to draw on it. All right, so I have my tablet set up, and I'm gonna walk through the steps as to how to download the driver software and get it set up to basically the point where it's at right now. So you have to go to the website that they give you to download the driver software for your specific computer. I'm running a Mac, as you can see, just from my dock in general, and it runs Mojave. And on Mojave, it's extra secure, so you have to go into your security and privacy settings, go into your firewall and disable it for the download and the install. And then once you're done installing, you have to go to your privacy settings, and as you can see here, this tablet driver center is what you want checked so that it can make changes and control your computer. And you'll have to do the little check mark, you have to unlock to make the changes, which is basically just gonna ask you for your password. And once you check the little box, you can turn everything back on, and then you'll wanna go to your settings down below. You're gonna see the VEIKK tablet settings. Sorry about that. And this is what I have my sensitivity curve set to. I found that this works best for me, but you can also change the nibs and see what works for you. So as you can see here, you can easily change these to whatever you want. I'm just leaving it as is, just for the purposes of displaying what it can do. Your mapping is going to happen, and the way that I have it set up, it was a little difficult to figure out, but you have to go to your displays and make sure it's set to the RTK. If your pen is off, if it's offset, RTK is going to be the best bet for you, and I have it set to just like one monitor, so it's just mirroring right now, which you can see. It's just showing the one, and as you can see here, it's just showing the 1 and 2, and it says show mirroring options in the menu bar when available. So I have it set to mirror. Here's the mirror displays, because I just don't want to mess with it. And then basically after that, sorry, I accidentally closed it. You go to your mapping and you can calibrate from here, and it'll automatically run a calibration on the tablet that will mirror on your computer screen here. And you can also set your functions. So you have the hotkeys, which are seen right here, which on the tablet are on the right hand side. So you can't really tell too much, but they're right here. And this is the dial wheel with the enter button, and these are more keys. And all of it's customizable through here. So you have the dial. I'm not really sure why it has the touch. There's no touch on this tablet, but it's okay. Sometimes you just gotta be prepared. So I have it set up here, and as you can see, I can just draw. It's perfectly calibrated. Wherever my pen is, you can see it following, and writing directly on it is really nice. This actually came with a screen protector already on it, and all you had to do was peel it off. I've already peeled it for the purposes of just making this easy to access and use. What I really like is I can use the dial here, and it'll change that pen setting to thinner, which I personally prefer thin settings. I haven't really used Clip Studio Paint before, so I'm still learning this software. I'm still learning all of these little features here, so I don't really know how this art software works. But I did just want to demonstrate on this because this is currently the only art software I have installed on my Mac. But just to show you how like quick and easy, and how nice this really just is, easily calibrated. And it just really shows you how easy the setup is. But yeah, I really enjoy this. I love that I can set the pen here. I love that it came with spare nibs. I love the fact that the setup was super easy. I love that it comes with this cute glove so I don't smudge. Even like doing this, I'm not even smudging. And you can see just like the entire screen is filled up on the RTK settings for the display. And it's a literal mirror just from my Mac to here. I did have to get an adapter for this particular Mac because this one only has USB-Cs. So as you can see, only USB-Cs. But quick adapter just to get the HDMI port in there, and it was set up real easy, and it's super clean, super easy to use, and I love the fact that I can draw on it. There aren't a lot of tablets for this price that you can draw on, and for how easy this was to use, how beautiful it looks, and just everything that came with it, you really get a lot for your money. And I would totally recommend this for anybody who's new to art, who's a veteran to art. It's definitely worth the buy in my opinion. But that's it for my video. Thanks for watching. Definitely get the VEIKK 1560 if you can, because it's totally worth it. That's it. Bye.